Peter Stokkebye Luxury Bullseye Flake, number 403. A blend of ripe Virginia tobacco spiced with pure Louisiana Perique. The distinctive aroma of Perique combined with the natural sweetness of Virginia tobaccos provides a wonderful characteristic taste. The center of mellow, fermented black Cavendish serves to smoothen the general impression and rounding the taste. It is all a handcrafted process from selecting the best tobacco, blending, rolling, cutting, and packing. The result is an unparalleled smoking experience. Notes: this replaced Luxury Curly Cut in the PS lineup in 2006 and is now one of their best sellers in the American market. Brand: Peter Stokkebye. Blend type: Virginia Perique. Contents: Black Cavendish, Perique, Virginia. Cut: Curly Cut. Packaging: bulk. Country: Denmark. Production currently available. A little housekeeping first. I spent over 8 minutes overemphasizing and wasting way too much time, and I made this video upwards of like 25 minutes. So I want to correct that here and now. Just know that in this video I'm smoking the Albert Pena gifted stoved Bullseye Flake from Peter Stokkebye. Stoving is a process where you slowly heat the flake or the coin or the tobacco in general for a desired toasting, melding effect. I'm not exactly sure what it achieves, but I noticed it. I have had the original Bullseye Flake. I did a review on it. It was a gift sent to me by Dink. So in this video, I'm bringing both of those experiences together and I'm speaking on it. Thank you for your attention to this matter. On to the review. Joe. My thoughts. It's immediately good. I'll go through the positives first. It starts strong. It's real good. Very enjoyable. It's not a strong punch you in the face vapor. Not quite as strong as, like, say, a Scudo. But it does blend well with the Cavendish and the Virginia, and I recall that being the same across the boards with the stoved and with the regular OG. It's a nice balanced Virginia Perique with that added Cavendish center, and it's balanced, it's smooth, great on the retro hails, burns cool to my taste. It's very enjoyable in that regard. It is a good, solid vapor. It's a good, solid, strong vapor. But often I find that down at the heel, there's this unique character that can be experienced from something that happens with the melding aspects of the tobacco all the way down at the heel. The moisture content, it all just kind of accumulates to this resin down at the heel where all the tars and everything mix together. And often it's well known for the uniquest part of that smoke. And I have to say that I did experience that with this. I can't remember if I experienced that with the Denko and stuff, though I'm probably sure I did. So it's kind of like more of a toasted, caramelized bread basket of the Virginia and the Perique and the Cavendish kind of all together. It's not radical in the difference, but it is more pungent. It is smooth though, but it comes through a little more pungent, and it's unique, and I like that. So there's kind of the strengths. Here's the weaknesses. I don't think I'm a huge fan of wherever Peter Stokkebye sources their Virginia. I tried to research it. I don't know. I didn't spend a lot of time on it. I'm not a big fan of the Peter Stokkebye Luxury Twist Flake because I feel like it starts strong and it ends flat. I'm going to say I'm experiencing the same thing with this. The first third, the first half, it's good. And then it starts to kind of go flat. Doesn't go totally flat like the Luxury Twist Flake for me. But it does get a little same old. And I feel like the flavor just starts to fall to the background. And if I had to guess, it has to do with the Virginias, because I'm getting a lot of those Peter Stokkebye Luxury Twist Flake like nuances. Also, what I noticed with the Luxury Twist Flake when it comes to Peter Stokkebye is it was very harsh, and I don't know, that's probably a byproduct of the bright Virginias. But even after that stuff, I mean, it's calmed down a lot, but I've got over 10 years of age on it. And it took over 10 years of age for it to calm down a lot. Most of us aren't buying tobaccos. Yes, those of us that cellar tobacco will eventually have tobacco in our cellar that's 10, 15, 20 years old. If it's a real pastime of ours, but it's not something that you're shooting for per se when you buy a tobacco to get it to a place where you're willing to smoke it. So having said that, I am not a fan of the Peter Stokkebye Luxury Twist Flake. It does the same thing every time. If I haven't had it in a long time, I smoke it. I enjoy the first third, first half. It falls flat, and I can't enjoy another bowl after that same day. It just, for whatever reason, it stays flat, and that's where it's at. That's where it remains. It just does that. I get the same thing with this. And I have to say, I think the culprit with the reason why it goes flat to me is because of the Virginias. So, having said all that, remarkably, even though it starts strong and then it kind of goes flat, down at the heel, it comes back to life. So that's interesting. I did not get that with the Luxury Twist Flake, if I recall. But I feel like it's the same Virginias. And I could be completely wrong. So I'll say this. It's a solid vapor. Like, it's good. It is not special. It is not magical. Like, I would not trade my Escudo, my Orlick, my Johnneman Flake by HU, the London Flake by LJ Peretti. There's a lot of great vapors I haven't had a chance to try, like the St. James, and there's tons of them. Marlin Flake. I wouldn't trade this for Rattray's Howl of the Wind. Completely, I'm throwing all these vapors into one basket, and they're completely, they live inside their own neighborhoods. They're on different ends of the spectrum when it comes to vapors, and you can't really compare them, and I understand that. This is a light vapor. So as far as light vapors go, you know, it's not quite as light as like Davidoff Flake medallions, which I love. It's a good damn vapor. It's not special to me. It is not a special vapor. It's, hey, I can get almost 2 pounds of this for $100, and it's reliably good. That's kind of what I get out of it. You know, for someone that likes vapor, a Virginia Perique all the time, who wants to stick a pipe in his mouth and mow his yard in the fall or something like that, hell yeah, I get it. Go for it, my friend. You know, if you're smoking it on the way to work or you're doing whatever you got to do. I just don't think that this classifies as a special top tier vapor by any means. Any means. I think it's just good. When you cross the threshold, here's good, here's great, here's special, okay? And that's subjective. This just hits good for me. It may be a little over, but it doesn't get to great, and it certainly doesn't get to special. It's just good. It's reliably good. It's my third bowl. I know what to expect, and that's kind of my opinion on it. I feel like I'm saying this like I'm convincing people that are about to, like, you know, revolt against me or something. Shut them up. Like I'm trying to save my hide here. I don't like the Peter Stokkebye Virginias. I don't dislike the Virginias to where I don't like the smoke. I'm put off by the overall Virginia experience, that wherever the hell Peter Stokkebye is getting it from. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's something else. Maybe there's too much bright Virginia in it or something else. I don't know yet. I don't know enough about tobacco to just smoke this and go, oh yeah, here's the thing. Here's what's going on. I don't know. So, I'm already down a little past a third, and for me it's falling flat. It'll come back to life way down at the heel. But I can reliably tell you that it's going to stay like this until the very end. So, that's about a third of real enjoyment. That was just good. And then now it's going to stay same old samey, kind of flat. Still decent. You know, it's still, you know, it's just not... Things are muted. Things have been dramatically turned down. It's kind of flat now. And I'm telling you, it's the damn Virginias. So I already know what someone's going to come in here and tell me. So let me just go ahead and park you real quick. Someone's going to come in here and go, oh, Rinky Dink, what you do is you buy a pound of it and you make sure to age it for 4 to 5 years. Oh, that fixes everything. No, it won't. You know how I know that? Because I already own a pound and a half of Peter Stokkebye that has 10 years of age on it. And I can guarantee you those are the same Virginias, more or less. So I'm going to argue that the problem, it may tame the Virginias a little bit more, but the problem of it falling flat is a proprietary sourcing issue, in my opinion, wherever the hell Peter Stokkebye is getting their Virginias. Not my favorite Virginias. I'm just going to tell you. Not my favorite Virginias. Now, it all comes together rather finely to be a good Virginia Perique. And I know people love it. But I have to say, I'm shocked reading the reviews on it. This is so good. No, it's not. It's a good, it's a solid, good vapor. It is not special. I'm sorry. You need to get out more. Okay. You need to get out more. I'm such an ass. I mean, I think a lot of what it is people are like, God, look how much I have, and I only spent this much, and it's good. It's like, yes, but let's base the tobacco on the tobacco. And just my opinion. One thing has nothing to do with the other. In my opinion. Anyways, there's my critical review of Bullseye Flake. I'll smoke it again. I'd like to kind of get to the bottom of it myself. You know, I may buy a little one day. Is this the kind of vapor that I feel that I would store long term? Not really, to be honest with you. It's good. But there's so many other vapors I think that are just worthy of... It does its own thing in a way, but it's not doing its own thing in a special way for me to feel like I need that unique vapor in my life. That's the difference between something that's special and something that is good. I can have a good taco at a Mexican restaurant knowing damn well they're not special or great and never return to that Mexican restaurant unless it's situational. It's like, I'm in the area, I'm hungry, it's like, hey, we can go over there, they're good. You know, it's like, I know that they're at least good, Then I'll go get that taco. That's kind of how I feel about this Virginia Perique. Once you get past the fact that you can get it on discount, it's just a good vapor. I don't think it's special. I think everyone who's gushing about this is crazy. I really believe that. Now I'm just kind of being an asshole, but I think it's fun. I really do. I don't think you know what you're talking about. I think you need to get out there and smoke some other vapors. Here's what I'll say. I like a Scudo only when it has 4 to 5 years of age on it. But I'm willing to buy the Scudo knowing that's going to stay in my cellar for 4 to 5 years. I may smoke a little here and there, but more or less, I'm buying this knowing damn well that it's going to be 4 to 5 years from now before I actually start feeling like I'm reaping the reward that comes from long-term cellaring. Why? Because I think it has its own unique offering that only a Scudo can do, where you get blasted with the deep, rich plum and the fruits and the figs that come along with it. And it comes together and it harmonizes in a way where it's like, God, this is amazing. I get that with a lot of different things. I think Haunted Bookshop can do that. And people will constantly kick Haunted Bookshop. Oh, it's cheap burley varietals with some Perique. And it's like, it does special shit. Not every smoke, but often. And it does this unique special shit that is like, wow, this is good. And Haunted Bookshop in bulk is very affordable. And it's unique. And I don't buy it because it's affordable. I buy it because I like it. You know what I mean? So this does not fall into a category where I find myself tripping over myself to try to acquire it. Why? Because I don't think it's special. I just think it's good. But if your situation means, hey, asshole, excuse my language, I can't afford to buy a lot of vapor, and I smoke the hell out of vapors, and it's special for me because it is good, and I really like it, and I can load up on it, and I can know that I'll always have a damn good Virginia Perique to turn to, then it's special for you. But on the merits based on the actual tobacco, yeah, it's just good. It hits the good and it falls. And it's not good from light to heel. It's good the first third, and it's unique and good down at the very bottom of the heel. Thank you, Albert Pena, for sending me this. Between Dink and Albert, I feel confident, especially knowing that I have like another 3-4 coins in here to smoke through. I feel confident knowing I have experienced Bullseye Flake. I have weighed it and measured it. It has proven to be good, but been found wanting. Yes. Till next time, you all have a good one.